What about all the posers? Do you even fucking know what a poser is? Because this is a whole new thing. Internet punks, waxed people, all waxed. Punk rock picnic ruined. Complete warp ruined. And punk rock picnic just it's never coming back. It's basically heavy metal with a punk rock name. And then bell bottoms and creepers and everything mixed up with grunge, crust, and emo, screamo, wacko, want to fuck you. Yeah! No harmony! Roger Reverend! With you, Williams! Any stigma? He's an outlaw? He's a decrepit old lady. Really? Roger Merritt's not even an original. He's a football player. He thinks he wanted to be in jail. If you have to play with him, you'll be in it. If you have to go into his back room, he'll have the door open. He'll be taking a shit, and he'll go, "What's up?" And holding onto the toilet paper like as if he's in jail. "What's up? All right, we're gonna be doing an interview. Grab your beers now and get out. No one's gonna be allowed in the room. We're gonna be doing an interview. We got an international interview. We have a worldwide interview coming up. Guys are gonna be doing it. I need you guys out of here." Taking a shit. It smells like shit here, bro. All right, and don't talk shit on me because me and Lars hit Lars. I'm gonna wax your ass. Hey, maybe I can get some help from you guys. Roping this hat right now, trying to make a living. When I used to play music, I used to skateboard. Too old to get my bones going anymore, and whatever. But I'm trying to play music, but the bombs fuck with me. Hey, I haven't talked to them in forever. They've had the drummer. I'm working. I gave him a life. He was nobody, and now he's everywhere. And I'm not working. I have a story I'm gonna put up that tells his whole story. I mean, he didn't even know who the Sex Pistols were. Doesn't matter because nobody does. I used to work at a rehearsal hall for 4 years in the 90s for Vince Milano, Pileggi, Milano Music. Not an Adamo bar, Milano. There's a ton of Milano, Adamo records. I mean, nothing makes sense. It's like, but I gotta make a buck for rent. So I'm working for $4.25 for Vince Pileggi, who is going to manage the bombs, and he's managing Real Big Fish for MCA Records, and they have big parties and birthday cakes and stuff right in front of me. Like, I'm going to get bombed, and they're like geeks, you know, horn players and the bandos, all that era. No Doubt came out, all these bands were playing and then they move on to the independent Strokes kind of thing before emo. And I'm hearing all of this when you're at the rehearsal hall. When a band goes big, Nirvana, all the bands start that hit, the teenage hit, whatever it was, everyone that same rip, and then you're working and it's like, wow, because I'm a musician too. Why? It's great to be influenced by a band. I'm influenced by the Clash. I don't want to sound exactly like them, and the Clash is so all over the place that we're influenced a little bit by that, a little bit by this and that. Not direct cop. We got to copy. So these are the opening acts for the Bombs for the next 20 years. The Huns, all the Rancids, the Offsprings, the Gutter Mouths, all of them. Like, who's opening? Another fucking Rancid, another Gutter Mouth, another Offspring, another Nirvana. Who's on stage? Nashville Pussy. All imitating, so it's horrific. You can't go. I ask because I don't want to sit backstage. I want to fucking go watch the band and have some drinks with the people. And a lot of these band people don't have drinks with their crowd. They sit backstage and they manipulate shit. It's when I think back of all the fake interviews and everything else. How about this one, Dwayne? What records would you take if you're stranded on an island? What records? I got asked that question a couple of times. when I got on Hellcat, I was getting like 200 and 300 interviews per record. Some are a lot of internet interviews. You got to deal with all that shit. So anyway, I asked, oh wow, the Fuck Dolls will play with me. Okay, let's fucking get a show. Okay, so no one wants to book me. The promoters hate me. I went out in 2017, sat on the side of the road with a band that had a name, but everyone was like, no, but the Dropkick Murphys fire their whole band. Doesn't matter. Any band with a dead singer gets back again. Dead Kennedys, just a different singer, no problem. Doesn't matter. Dwayne, I like Trump, so they all against me because I was Trump, and now Trump's the president. I bailed on Trump because I grew out of Trump. Found out Trump was the father of the wax scene, VW, the wax, the country, big ball of wax. That's all this place is, big ball of wax. VW, put the V on the D, because V is 4, 22, D is 4, M is 4, 13. So they really like to twist that up, and then you got the C, Christ, the 3. And it's just that you got the 1, I'm a 1%er. Larry, Makeover, Militia, Mental Militia, Crusty Demons, they're very proud of that. Crusty Demons, yeah, and so the crust is butt crust. Something like that, is that what? Because I don't know, the crust is a form of music. Crass would be under crust. So anyway, I know what I'm talking about. I'm very schooled in music. I like all sorts of music. And then this kid, no one's going to promote the Fuck Dolls. There's no chance to get him. And this kid calls me from Madcap. Okay, check him out. I'm going to book him shit. I'm figuring, cool. Okay, he wants to open for us and fucking okay, I look at their band. They're Offspring to the bone. Sound just like them. Okay, cool. Okay, well, they have an audience. That's what you say. Then get us going with it. Okay, we get a phone call 2 days ago. What's the last time you played in San Francisco? I don't know, but I played that shithole like 2 billion times. Really? I've been all over the world, bro. I passed up that. I don't know. Like didn't you go there on the bomb tour? Probably. I don't remember. I've been on the road so much. It's a big mix-up, and I'm not really. Is this that hard to do now? I mean, now that the wax has happened, is this the new product? Well, I need to know because. So it looks to me like this guy would talk to a promoter, and for some reason, I have a feeling I'm not going to hear from that kid again because that's how it works. As soon as they find out who's looking for a show, then they keep me on ice. I don't look for anyone to fucking help book me. I was going to call Scott Tucker next, but he was an old speed guy from Orange County, booked underground. I don't know. Does anybody have any ideas? Would you help me out? I was going to get the Fuck Dolls. 15 days is what we had, and we're going to practice for 3 days and try to do a 12-day tour. Middle of September to October, or closer to October, but 12 days in a row. We're trying to, around 1,200, 1,500 on weekends, 800 on the weekdays. With any bands, with anything. This is my last. I'm just going to the people. Is there any chance that I could get on the road, last ditch chance, the original Fuck Dolls, and I don't really know. Is there a band out there? Do they even know who I am anymore? That's okay, because every 5 years, 3 to 5 years, the cycle changes and then nobody knows who you are. And so total chaos can become. They were the worst band, worst paid, worst known band on Epitaph forever. They wouldn't even get another record. They gave them fucking 2 records, 2 and an option, and they pulled the option, and then fucking the band Total Chaos had to pay Epitaph to fucking license it or something like that, so it would look like they were still on the label. But they didn't do any records. And then I'm on the side of the road and Total Chaos gets to play. Fucking amazing. Really? And they're all spandex, ex-rocker spandex wearers. Like the guy in Flogging Molly, the singer, look him up, Fastball. Spandex pants wearing motherfucker. Full hippie, on the coffee table, big, you know, a band that didn't make it in that whole 80s fucking, whatever that's called, spandex pants rocker shit. Poser. Now I want a big Shane McGowan, a version, and get my girl on the, and we're the pro. I mean, I took them on their first fucking show in Colorado. They were on my tour. U.S. Bombs, Ricky Barnes and Rob Malucky's band, The Pushers, were all on that with Disaster. Of course, I take drop kicks out. The Offspring used to open for the Fuck Dolls. This band I'm trying to, the Face to Face used to open for us. I mean, all these bands were just fucking Orange County. Now they're huge and we're fucking shit. And I can't even get a gig or put 12 shows. Now you're not needed. You're not needed anymore. What's it called? Essential. Fucking amazing, really. I got a right to work, don't I? Is it all that white privilege? Is that what I have? Too much white privilege? Am I too white? I tried to color myself. Anyway, I'm gonna go work on my hat. I'm just pleading out there. I guess I'm gonna cancel this thing, but I'll see if anyone gets back to me. Someone, let me know. All right, DM or whatever.